For him, good average, over 50, 52.84 with a top score of 206. The left-hander and his right-hand partner will be Virendra Sehwag. And the Sehwag, 70 matches. His average just below 50, but also a fine performer. 319 his best. Getting his mind focus on this innings. It's going to be a very important one for India.
And that's a good start for both bowler and batsman. It was up there, it was full, just trying to get some early swing, and Gambhir's off the mark. Take that. There's a man in the deep, but I think it'll beat him. It has. I think it's Rangana Herath out there. He sort of got wrong-footed. They've got 4.
Yes, it was over-pitched, wide outside the off-stump. Help yourself, delivery, and Sehwag, he wouldn't let one like that get away. Nicely timed, nicely punched away.
Take that.
Pitches it right up to Sehwag. Good stroke, because it wasn't too far outside the off stump, but he was well balanced to hit the ball. Not much foot movement. You can see he just waited for it to come to him, and then nicely executed that drive.
That's a gift, isn't it? A half volley first ball.
Fluent shot through the offside. That will give Gambhir a lot of confidence. His first boundary.
Little too full. Velagadara looking for that swing, which was there for him on that first day. Not there today.
Elegant. Most left-handers are, and Gautam Gambhir is one of them. And he needs to play a long innings.
Well, it's in the air, but he's got it over the infield. He didn't really get hold of that, and that's what Herath is looking for.
Yes, he'll be encouraged. He'll be encouraged by that shot, because they've got a big cushion. They've got a big lead. So he won't mind Sehwag going the aerial route, because a little bit of mistiming and the ball will go where the fielder is.
Take that. That is a beautiful shot. Just slightly over pitching on leg stump. Cost him 4.
Well, the half century comes up with that boundary. Drive to mid-wicket by Sehwag. Right on top of that. It was on the pads all right, but it still had to be dispatched. Big gap there. There's just a mid-on there.
And that's nicely tucked down to third man area for 4. 62 for none.
Well, he made Gautam Gambhir a stretch for that. Bowled it a little bit wider. You can see he made him stretch for that. Gambhir, of course, very cleverly opening the face of the bat at the last moment. Using that quicker delivery.
Oh, he's dragged that one down, Murli. You don't see that very often, do you? They've got 2. Oh, he's given himself some room. He's just flown past Jayawardene. It slipped for 4. Wasn't a chance.
No, it was a little wide of him. This Sehwag suddenly finding a fielder in front. It's on the offside, a fielder on the leg side, deciding to go the attacking route. It would have probably been a catch for a second slip. Too far away from Jayawardene.
Hasn't hit it too well. and he will still get 4. Also brings up the 50 for Virendra Sehwag. Coming just 63 balls, 7 fours in that.
Sri Lanka's massive lead hasn't deterred him from playing attacking shots. On the last occasion, coming down the track to Herath, picked it up that it was around middle stump.
It's in the air, mid-on is called for it, and he takes it comfortably. Matthews, the fielder. So the left-arm spinner Rangana Herath providing the breakthrough, and look at the joy. They know it's a huge wicket. Virendra Sehwag looking dangerous, getting to 51. And then holding out, the crowd stunned in silence.
That's a poor stroke. He's just got to his half century, then he has a big heave. And Rangana Herath did well. Bowled 4 good deliveries on the trot, rewarded on the 4th occasion. The captain is delighted. Virendra Sehwag goes caught in the deep, caught at deep mid-on by Angelo Matthews of Rangana Herath. He made 51 runs, and India now 81 for 1.
Made a good start. They got 81, and Virendra Sehwag holding out. Brings in Rahul Dravid. 11,000 runs in Test match cricket. Very good hit. Bottom hand coming into play. Bit of work to do in the deep. Muralidharan, the fielder. Dravid will get 2. It's gone fine. The chase is on. Normally a very quick outfield. In fact, the fielder gives up the chase. 4th boundary for Gautam Gambhir.
Got the outside of the bat. All those strokes we've seen right through the last few days. Just races away if it beats the fielder. That's exactly what happened.
He finds the gap once again. More power this time. Has enough to get to the boundary line. The Dravid's getting a move on. This time he's to the pitch of the ball. So he will take the advantage and put it away. Brings up the 100 for India. Just a little bit of width provided. We've seen Mahala Jayawardena in his innings score a lot of runs in that area of Harbhajan Singh. Now it's Dravid's turn against Muthiah Muralidharan.
Mentioned that before, that in recent times Muralidharan has been bowling one very poor delivery, very short, pulling it down and giving the batsman the opportunity to play shots like that.
It's backward a point down to the vacant 3rd man area for 4. It's 120 for 1. Well played. That's his 50. Chancellor's 50 for Gambhir.
It's 11th Test 50 for Gautam Gambhir. Chancellor's all right. The solid right round. His 4th Test 50 against Sri Lanka from the Test Cricketer of the Year.
Too easy for Dravid. He's been in amazing form and too short from Murli.
And too quick as well. Trying the ball, a quicker delivery. Short. Look at that. It's flat. Ample time for Dravid to pick his spot. And with 177 under his belt in the first innings, he's full of confidence.
He's played it fine. Good thinking from Dravid. The fielder in the deep was very square.
Oh, what a good shot this is. What a good shot. Look at the way he's opened the face of the bat at the last moment. He knew that the fielder was squarer, that there was no protection and the bowler can come off the pitch quite rapidly, 142.8 kilometers per hour, opening the face at the last moment. No gully in position. That's a very good shot.
Yeah, straight onto leg stump, and that'll cost him 4.
Exactly what was being said a short while ago. 2 good deliveries, then 1 down the leg side. Very well played by Gambhir. Quickly getting behind, getting up on his toes, just playing it fine. But it was straying down leg side.
It's going down leg side, I reckon. Whoa, he's given him! Big angle around the wickets. And Daryl Harper's given him out. LBW, Dravid's gone and he's not happy.
Wellagadara has struck. That was pitched very close to the front pad. Dravid just trying to work it down leg side. Knocks him around leg stump with the angle. Lokai says it would have just kissed the leg stump. So Rahul Dravid has to go. Wellagadara has got umpire Daryl Harper's verdict going his way for that shout of LBW. 38 for Dravid, and India now 169 for 2.
The night watchman's in. Watchman, Amit Mishra. It's been a long day. In his 6th test match. 49 runs at 12.25, best of 23, and he's going to have to take most of the strike. Dilshan just for something different. That's a lovely shot. Punch off the back foot from Amit Mishra for 4. 8 from the over, 177 for 2. Oh, edged down to third man. 4 more for Mishra. 4 off the score. Trailing by 152 now. And the countdown begins. Well done, Amit Mishra.
What they need is 4 good deliveries, the Sri Lankans. They get 4 good deliveries, they get rid of Gambhir Tendulkar, Lakshman Yuvraj, and they're through.
Nicely played off his legs. Much more in control of that shot. He'll get a boundary to end the over. And it brings up the 200 for India. Superb timing and placement. And the first boundary of the morning for Gautam Gambhir.
Coming sweetly out the middle of the bat too.
Oh, he's taken brilliantly. The plan has worked. The change in field, leg gully was brought in. Matthews bowled a lot straighter. And Amit Mishra can't believe it, but he's got to go.
A freakish dismissal. You wouldn't have planned for that. And Tilakaratne Dilshan, we were just talking about him dropping a catch, and he pulls off a blinder. Nothing wrong with what Mishra did. And look at Dilshan.
Sensational catch from their best fielder. That's the breakthrough they were looking at, and Matthews is a very, very happy man. Mishra can't believe it. Came from the middle of the bat, and he's got to go. And he's played his part. Amit Mishra has gone for 24. It's 209 for 3. Sachin Tendulkar walks out to the centre, with India trailing by 125. Very good hit. Couple of shots you need to watch out when Tendulkar plays. It's the back foot cover drive and the straight drive. This time off the back foot, punches it and gets his first boundary.
Wasn't wide, but the quality of the man opens the face of the bat.
Super shot that made it look so simple. High quality shot against the turning ball, opening the face of the bat. Just a gentle push.
Made a little bit of extra effort to get a big stride in, to get close to the ball, Sachin. And that made it easy. There we go. The big stride.
He's a star.
That's very well played. Short. That landed on one of the good areas. It's still very good when it lands in those areas, and Gautam Gambhir very nicely onto the back foot.
Well, right from the first ball he faced last evening, he looked good. It's an outside edge, I reckon, more than a deliberate shot, and it's 4.
Chanakawalakethra down in the deep, didn't do too well trying to stop that one. Must be heartbreaking for Matthews, who's really put in a great effort this morning. And there it is, another effort using the feet, not using the hand, not using the body. Certainly could have got down to that.
That's down to third man. It might run all the way. Is that Prasad chasing?
Yes, Damika Prasad didn't make a big effort running down along the boundary. Wasn't it all that hard? Timed well, but Damika Prasad definitely not looking at his best.
Yeah, what's he doing on the field? He's got a hamstring problem, obviously.
And there's Gambhir this time, comes down the track, opens his shoulders up and hits it to with the spin, a boundary for him.
That's a great shot. That's a very good cricket shot. Controlled. And he's saying to Ranganathan, what are you going to bowl to me now? You pitched too many more up there, I'll do it to you again. So he's got 8 off this, and he's on 98.
So Gambhir on strike. And he gets there, punches the air in delight. It's number 7 for Gautam Gambhir. A very fine innings under pressure. He still has a long way to go. But it's been a determined effort that's been appreciated by his teammates. And what's more, it's his 600 in his last 8 test matches. So that's a terrific run he's having at the moment. And he gets there in style.
The Test Cricketer of the Year, the ICC Test Cricketer of the Year, Gautam Gambhir. And that's why he's up there.
Yes, amazing run in all forms of the game. But he'll treasure this one. Backs to the wall. He had to concentrate hard. And all his teammates jump out of their chairs. They know that it's a sterling effort. He's bowled for the drive, setting a field for the cut. And Gambhir, very, very quick to latch onto that.
Yes, there's a fair bit of gap between that short extra cover fielder and the deep cover fielder. So when the width was offered, Gambhir was very, very quick to seize on that and smash it away.
Miscued this one, mid-off. Will take it easily. We didn't expect this from Gautam Gambhir after having played a superb innings so far. Probably lapsed in concentration. He goes for 114.
Well, the mid-off and the mid-on within what would have been a 30-yard circle in limited overs cricket did the trick. That's what tempted Gautam Gambhir to go over the top. And the fielder had to just run back and take that catch. So that's good captaincy by Kumar Sangakkara. Gautam Gambhir has every right to be disappointed with himself because he had set himself to play right throughout the day, but just a little lapse in concentration, and he's making the walk back to the pavilion for 114, 275 for 4.
VVS Lakshman, the new man at the crease. Didn't get any in the first innings. Needs to make amends in the second.
Down to third man, it should run all the way. 4 more. Trailing by 36 now.
Nothing wrong with the delivery.
Should get it here. Comes back for 2 and yet another half century for Sachin Tendulkar. Well done, the crowd love that. It's 322 for 4. That's taken on the full and put away to the boundary. So India now trailing by just 2. It's 332 for 4.
It's too classy a player to let go of an opportunity like that.
He's played it fine, and he places it perfectly. What a superb shot from Tendulkar. He makes it look so very simple. Over the top, signs of aggression. The little master getting into the act, gets to 64 with the boundary and also brings up the 350 for India. He's picked him up. Sidhusra had the little bit of extra bounce, and VVS Lakshman, graceful as ever, gets to 38 with that boundary.
Nice timing. Should get Tendulkar into the 80s. It's 379 for 4. Lovely shot. That's typical Lakshman. Plenty of work with the wrists. And even when he finds the gap on the onside, he's generated tremendous power with that shot.
The misery continues for Murli, only getting worse.
Wristy flick for 4 to take Lakshman to 49. A few people play that shot better than VVS.
Taken off the stumps.
$50 for VVS. A partnership of 118 with Sachin. And he steered them to a lead of 59. 393 for 4. That's pretty clever. He's taken that from way outside off stump. Well, that was worth waiting for. 400 up.
Quick single gets Tendulkar. His 43rd Test match 100.
Well, he caught him napping. The mid-off fielder was caught napping. And what a 100 this has been. Came at a time when India needed somebody to play the long innings, to play the watchman's role, to make sure that there was no breach in security. So maybe not in terms of stroke play, for there has been some terrific stroke play in between, but in terms of solidity, this has got to be one of his better hundreds. Probably not the most satisfying for him. He's got much better hundreds than this. But this is one where he's saved the match for India, along with Gautam Gambhir. End of the over. Will the game carry on? I think that's it. Sangakkara shaking hands with Tendulkar. And the match has been called off as a draw.
Sri Lanka doing really well. Lost the toss. Got 4 early wickets. India struggling at one stage on day one. 32 for 4. And Dravid getting a big 100. Dhoni getting 100. Got India back in this match. India managing just 426 the first innings, and Sri Lanka batting exceptionally well. That man there, Mahela Jayawardena, 275. Hundreds for Dilshan and Prasanna Jayawardena, getting them to 760 for 7. And a mammoth lead of 334. India had to bat really, really well in the last day and a half, and they've done exactly that to keep the flag flying. Gambhir did a very, very good job at the start of the innings. Showed patience, played very well on the offside and the leg side. 114 was so important. Virendra Sehwag getting a quick 51. Dravid was unlucky. Mishra also chipping in with a useful knock, sent in as the night watchman. And then Sachin Tendulkar, 100 not out. And VVS Lakshman also getting some useful runs. Another half century in Test match cricket. India finishing with 412 for 4.
Yes, one mustn't forget Gautam Gambhir's contribution. Velagadara got 1 wicket and Herat got 2. And Angelo Matthews got 1 wicket. But this was a very, very good pitch to bat on. Nothing in it for the bowlers.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match presentation. We witnessed a run feast here in Ahmedabad over the last 5 days. Over 1,500 runs scored, and in the end, it required a lot of character from the Indian batsmen to bat close to 5 sessions and save this first Test match. The JP Man of the Match award, and again, the choice was to be made by the commentary panel, and it was unanimous. 275, his 6th double 100 in international cricket, and also his 27th century overall. Mahela Jayawardena, if you can come up and first collect the cheque of rupees 1 lakh from Mr. Rahul Kumar, the CFO, Jayaprakash Associates Limited. Well, before you go, Mahela, there's a trophy to collect as well from the Honourable Chief Minister of Gujarat and the President of the Gujarat Cricket Association. Mr. Narendra Modi will hand over that trophy for an outstanding innings.
So it's the JP Cup 2009, the first Test. India getting 426 in their first innings. Dravid and Dhoni doing really well for India. Sri Lanka, mammoth score of 760 for 7 declared. Mahela Jayawardena, superb innings, deserved the Man of the Match award. And India, keeping a lead of 334, had to bat well in their second innings. 412 for 4, hundreds for Gambhir and Tendulkar.